Hey, famous double ICE in the place to MB. Yeah, I know. Thought I was gonna cuss, didn't you? Nope. Okay, so real quick, going ahead and show you the quick editorial for this year's summer solstice. It's a lot different from what it was before. There's a lot of grinding still involved, but it's not as much grinding as it was before. I mean, that was just unlimited grinding before, and that was just a little bit too much. But they did slow it down a little bit, or, not slow it down, but they did simmer it down when you don't have to do a whole bunch of grinding. Like I said, there's still some grinding involved. So let's go check out Eva Levante and see what she has going on. Alright, so if you really dig this video, go ahead and hit the like button. If you're really digging it, go ahead and hit the subscribe and the bell as well. That way you get notified. That simple. Okay, so the Incandescent Armor Glow, that's what you use at the end when you level up your gear till it's full. Well, it's fully kindled, and you've already used all your silver ash on that piece of gear, and you leveled it up. This is how you get the glow. Okay, now the silver leaves you get those by doing any activities in Bungie. Just about, you get it through PvP, you get it through nightfalls, you get it through just basically whatever you do, you get a few leaves. But there are events and there are things to do that you get more leaves. Like a nightfall, you get like 10% or something, 15% from the blind well. You get 15%. All right, from nightfall I got 10%, I think. I don't remember exact, but just do whatever you like to do, and make sure you do what your event challenges are telling you what to do. Now we'll get back to that, but just right now I'm just showing what's going on with her. Okay, silver ash. Now the silver ash is what you get after you go to the bonfire and you burn your silver leaves. How you burn the silver leaves? You just throw your orbs into the bonfire, and it turns the silver leaves into silver ash. Okay, so that's what you use in order to continue to level up your gear. The kindling. Now you have to fully kindle your gear, and you get those kindles by doing the event challenges. As you can see, I've done all those, and with these you could do 3 or 4 things at one time. My clan and I like to call it killing 2 or 3 birds with one stone, and so that those are pretty self-explanatory. It just tells you what to do, the event challenges. Now there are a couple of things that you could do at the same time, especially up here when it tells you to go to the throne world. Which one is that one? Complete patrols, bosses anywhere. I mean, you see what it tells you to do, man. You just go and do all those events and stuff, in one place. Now, what I did for the throne world was I was doing public events in the throne world. I did the light blade in the throne world, and that's how I also got some of those boss kills. A lot of those boss kills. Like I say, you could do a couple events at the same time and get your challenges done. Blind well, that's good to. Those are good if a lot of people are started doing the blind well again. Probably be doing it because of this, but it's real. It's real cool how you can go and do a couple things at once. All right, so. Alright, so then the Kindles, that's how you get those, is by doing the event challenges. And then of course it's got the different weapons. There's something new, the hand cannon. It reminds me a lot of the hand cannon that used to be at IB. And then of course the compass rose has been around for a long minute. It's all good though, right? Everybody still uses shotties, which I don't because I think they're cheap. But that's just me. I only use them when I'm forced to. But that's just me. Bungie's design, you can play it however you want to. Alright, so here's a different gear. Alright, so what you're gonna do, you're gonna go do the bonfire bash, get your silver leaves, turn them into the silver ash, look at your gear, and level up what piece of gear you want. It's self-explanatory, and then it just basically tells you what to do. And I don't have any pieces to level up. I meant to do that, but I finished it last night. So it just tells you. You have the extra slots over here, and it tells you to use your kindling. Keep using your kindling. Use your kindling until you're filled up, until you're fully kindled, and then you can use your silver ash in order to level up your gear. And as you can see, some of my gear, it tells you the different perks over here: resilience 96, discipline, intellect. So it gives you some really, really good perks, or stats, should I say? It gives you some stats to build up, and you can make your build exactly how you want to. It gives you the option to build up whatever stats you want to on that piece of gear, which I think is pretty cool. So like I said, no big deal. Just do a bunch of grinding. Like I said, when I was doing the different event challenges, I went to and did Light Blade and got 2 or 3 of those event challenges done. Got the boss kills done, and I know I said that earlier. Got the boss kills done there, and because you got to do some grinding on the throne world. It's a little bit of grinding. So while you're there, you might as well take care of 2 or 3 birds with one stone, right? Get a couple of things done. And you can do this however you want to do it, just whatever you like. I did run the can't think, not the blind well, but I did the tripping. I did freaking Nightfalls. Dang, kept thinking of something else. I kept thinking of blind well, kept coming up. But yeah, I did the Nightfalls, and that's how I finished up my boss kills. So because you get 2 or 3 6 bosses in the Nightfall, and I would say do the legendary one or the heroic one, which is the second one. Do the heroic one, or if you bad enough, or you could solo the legend, or you could do it with your group or your clan or whatever. But I just did the heroic one, and it gives you a whole bunch of champions, a whole bunch of bosses. So I got that done pretty easily. Dang, tongue-tied today, huh? I'm coming to get all this out so it's not too long. It's not some 25-minute video. So I know y'all ain't trying to hear me flap my gums up here. So just wanted to bring that to you real quick. If you do have any questions, give me a shout, give me a comment. I'll hit you back up. It's really simple, folks. I know it's just different from what we used to do, but it really is simple. And it's just like I said, it's a different type of grind. So it's all gravy. Anyway, I appreciate you joining your home skillet. Make sure you take care of each other, love one another. Make sure you take care of yourself. Just remember, there's only one love. There's only one race, the human race, which we're mostly all part of anyway. And until next time, much love to you. 2 fingers.